Hi there, my name is Michael Dragosky and I'm a designer. I mostly work in content and service design. As an undergraduate, I majored in music and I minored in computer science. I still enjoy combining those two fields, and I've done some work with things like interactive sound design, some work with electronic music, and some research more broadly into the connections between the arts and the sciences. For my graduate school thesis, I got interested in the ways that teachers were adapting to the pandemic, and particularly those who had not had to teach online before. And I was especially interested in those teachers whose subject areas did not seem to translate well to the distance format. Things like music, art, and physical education teachers. And so I talked to everyone from kindergarten music teachers and high school gym teachers to printmaking and design professors working with graduate students. Something that I found was that while certain lesson plans and certain activities did not transfer at all to the online medium, others did pretty well. And sometimes teachers were able to find creative solutions to dealing with the shortcomings of this online platform, and in doing so they created something really special. Another thing that I noted was how many teachers and instructors of all kinds appreciated having time to check in with each of their students on a more personal level. Obviously, this has been a hard time for everyone, and these teachers and instructors really seem to appreciate the opportunity to build that personal connection with their students. As an undergraduate in my music classes, my instructors often put a surprisingly big focus on wellness and on taking care of yourself. After all, you can't make music if your body isn't functioning properly. And so some of my coursework touched on functional anatomy, breathwork, and body mapping, all for the sake of music. In my computer science classes, on the other hand, we basically spent our time sitting down and staring at a screen. There's music therapy, but there's no programming or computer science therapy that I'm aware of, and I started wondering what that might look like, particularly in light of distance education. And so I have designed this video series as part of my master's thesis to show ways that computer science or other STEM educators can start to incorporate health and wellness principles into their curricula. Over the next few videos, I will show you two simple projects that use a couple of interesting sensors in Arduino and code that would be suitable for an introductory programming class. I chose to focus on Arduino because they are inexpensive, they're pretty easy to use, and most importantly, they allow for some work to take place away from the screen. I hope you find this series useful, interesting, and something that you can incorporate into your own teaching. Thank you.